Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'm going to be getting my hair done today. Here's an update on everything that's been going on in my life. So I finished my summer classes and now I'm just, kind of getting ready for fall. And that's basically what I'm doing. So today I'm just going to get my hair done and might do some other productive stuff, including like getting into the Word of God. So just stay tuned. Hi guys, I just got done from getting my hair done and now I'm in my neighborhood. I'm about to take some pictures because I look good. I want to take some pictures. So I'm outside of my neighborhood right now and I'm just gonna find a good place to take pictures. Finally made it home guys. You guys won't believe what happened. We was taking pictures and boys was literally calling us and stuff like that, and we just started running because I'm not having it. My stickers from my website there, and I put it in there. We got this ice maker from Brand Smart. I'm just pouring my ice in here and about to get water so we could get the day started, even though it's 5:58.
Please select an option from the list on the
You and I till the end. Don't need to pretend again and again. We'll stick together. Everything is alright with you by my side. We won't say goodbye. We'll stick together.
I went to my aunt's house so I can help out my aunt get her schedule ready for her kids, and now I'm going to go do some laundry. So stay tuned guys, we got a lot to do. The day is not over yet and it's 8:30 by the way. Okay, hi everyone. So now I'm just gonna be taking the time to worship God, read my Bible, do a Bible study, and just focus on God for tonight. Usually what I would do on my Tuesdays is that I do have a Bible study group that I do join, where I would, go and do Bible study basically. But I'm just gonna do it independently on my own. This is my setup. I'm here in my living room. Well, not really my living room, but just one of my tables in my house. Got my music playing, and I got my prayer book and my Bible. Have my pens, pencil, sticky note, and highlighter. So let's get into it. Hi guys. So put the music down. So today guys, in my Bible study, so for Sunday's sermon, the pastor was preaching about God's will, which was in Ephesians. So I'll read it out to you. So Ephesians 5 verse 17. Therefore do not be foolish, but understand what the Lord's will is. And I'm just going to be honest with you. That was my first day back from church, and I really was not understanding the message at all. The message was going through one ear and out the other, and it was just like I didn't understand it. So, but I did write down the verse, and I write down the question that was mainly concerning me, and the question is, what is God's will? And I just felt like it wasn't answered, and then for a preacher to ask that question, just say that, and it wasn't answered, it was just really bothering me. So I had to do the research on my own, which I did. And so what I found was God's will is the concept of God having a will. Basically, God's will is that God has a will. And when you're finding Christ, you give up your will and allow God to take over, and you allow God's will to happen. And I did talk about that. I actually did just now talk about that. So on my TikTok, Christian TikTok, and what I was telling them is that I decided to start eating healthy. And then while starting to eat healthy, I started to eating unhealthy. So at my job, I asked them to give me some food. Not give me some food, but I bought some food that was mozzarella sticks. And like, that's just it's not healthy, and it's not like helping my budget. And I was also trying to save money at the same time. And I decided to like buy the mozzarella sticks. And you know, I felt the Spirit telling me, don't do it, Sheila. You already got food. There's no reason to buy that, and you could have saved your money. But I bought it anyways, and by me buying that, like that night, you know, I realized that I wasn't doing what was a part of God's will. I did what I wanted to do, and I was being convicted at the time for eating something that I wasn't supposed to eat. And then it hit me like, what may be a part of my plan is not a part of God's plan. As being Christians, as being followers of Christ, when we're following Christ, we gotta let go of our own will. We gotta let go of the things that we want to do, and let God take over. Let God add the details for your life. If you're currently talking to somebody, or you're currently in a relationship and God didn't bring them into your life, then you're not following God's will. You're doing what you want to do and not what God asks you to do. And that's basically literally what I just been like, just read it, and I just made the connection as I'm speaking to you guys at the moment. So, and the question that many people will have is, what's God's will for my life? And you can find this in Psalms 57 verse 2. And in Psalm 57 verse 2, it says, I cry out to the Lord, to God Most High, to God who vindicates and who vindicates me. I hope I'm saying it right. If I'm not, pray for me, please, and thank you. And basically what I had to say about that is that part of finding God's will is having no will of your own. It's completely letting go of what you used to think was right and just following what God says is right. Saying what God says you need at the moment. It's signing a blank contract and letting God add the details to your life. It's saying no to some people, yes to some other people, because basically what God says, go. If God says yes, then it's a yes. If God says no, it's a no. And, you know, just got to pray for your understanding. You know, God knows the bigger picture. He sees what you're going to be in the future. He knows what decision is going to make you make it or fake it, or make it or win. Like, God knows everything. So that's just a part of God's will, you know. So, yeah. I guess I'm going to end it with the Bible study for tonight, guys. It is currently 9:34. I'm going to start getting ready to go to bed, and see you guys soon. I hope you guys enjoyed this part of the video very much so, because this has to be the most talking I have done in the video. And it's just a really good topic. It really is a good topic. You know, what is God's will? What is God's will for our life? How do we follow God's will? And how do you follow God's will is a question for you. Basically, for me, if I have an issue or something that I am going through in life, I would just pray to God about it. And if it's in a certain time frame, you gotta keep praying. Even when you're reaching the deadline or something, you gotta keep praying, because God's timing is the best timing. God is gonna make a way. You keep your testimony, and you live according to God's will. You live according to what God tell you to. Everything's gonna work out. You gotta trust in God, believe in God. Even on your worst days, even on your best days, you need to pray to God. So yeah. Hey guys, for this night, I'm just gonna wrap my hair and get ready to go to sleep, guys. It was really a good day today, really productive day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did. Please hit the like and subscribe button down below. Please share with your friends and family, guys. Thank you, really appreciate it. Hope God bless you guys, and have a good night.